Hi, I'm Vicki Genfan. Welcome to my Rhythm Makeover course. An awful lot of popular songs use just a handful of chord progressions. For instance, tons of rock and blues songs are created using the 1, 4, and 5 chords. In the key of G, that would be G, C, and D. Well, if all these songs are just using the same chords and the same progressions, what is it that makes each song distinctive, unique, different? Well, a lot of that has to do with the underlying rhythm. We know that melody makes a difference, and production and the key that a song is in may also make it different and distinctive. But that underlying rhythm, the underlying groove, what that guitar part in so many cases is doing really sets the unique feel for each song. And that's where we're going in this Rhythm Makeover course. We're going to take 15 of the most popular chord progressions and work through 2 completely different approaches for each one of them. For example, I'll show you a 1, 2 minor, 4, 5 progression in the key of A. And for my first approach, I'll show you a single line pattern connecting each chord. And in my second approach, we'll play the same progression, but in an open G tuning. I'll show you a 4, 3, 2, 1 progression in the key of E. And in my first approach, I'll use a descending 5th pattern. In my second approach, we'll use a triplet feel strum over the same progression. I'll show you a 1, 1 major 7, 1 dominant 7, 4 chord progression in the key of D. And in my first approach, I'll show you an 8th note strumming pattern that's very syncopated. We'll use a drop D tuning for the second approach with hammer-ons and harmonic tapping. We'll look at a longer progression: 6, 2, 5, 1, 4, minor 4, and back to 1. And in my first approach, I'll show you really beautiful lush chords with wonderful color tones. In my second approach, I'll take you through the same progression using sliding 6ths in the upper register. I'll show you a 1, flat 7, flat 6, 5 progression in the key of C minor. In my first approach, I'll show you a real funky strumming pattern. In my second approach, we'll use the capo on the 3rd fret to play the same progression, but with more open-sounding chords. Those are only 5 of the 15 chord progressions we're going to work with in this course. And I'm not only going to play them for you, but I'm going to break down each one of them so you'll know exactly what I'm doing. all of the patterns are going to be tabbed and notated, and you're going to get all the rhythm tracks that I've used as well. Well, there's nothing else to say besides grab your guitar, let's start playing.